Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Bookmas in the Literature with Lydia podcast. My name is Lydia, and today I'm joined by Katie Wittrick. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm so excited to have you here today. This is
I'm
so fun.
stoked to be
I
here.
actually think we're recording this so late in the day. It's not that late, but I think this is when girls get the zoomies.
Oh,
And
that's so valid.
so I'm just ready to giggle and have a fun time.
Oh yeah, ready to yap. I'm slap happy. I'm here to stay.
Yeah, perfect. Well, Katie, since this is your first time on the podcast, I have a few questions to ask you. And the first one is just to introduce yourself. Tell us
Oh,
about you.
hi, I'm Katie. I do booktube, so I post a lot of videos talking about what I read. I also do just vlogs and stuff sometimes. Trying to get into short form, trying keyword.
Yeah.
It's a task. It really is a task, along with YouTube in and of itself. But I love to read, and that's why I'm here. So,
Yes, period. Okay. Ooh, actually, you're gonna eat up this question. What book character do you relate most to?
oh dear, this is a curveball. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Looking at my bookshelves, I think I would probably have to say Hallie from Daydream by Hannah Grace. Weirdly,
Oh,
yeah, weirdly enough, like that whole Icebreaker interconnected series, it's not like my favorite interconnected series, but I loved Daydream because it just felt so different than the other books. And she loves all things cozy. She's very people pleasy, like not to be too real here, but like very me. Like she lets people walk all over her. Again, not to be too real, but me. So I don't know. I just really related to her like on a different level. And I feel like she's just like one of those characters where while I was reading her thoughts and everything, just like, is this me? Like, Hannah Grace,
mhm.
were you in my brain when you wrote this? Like, that's how I felt. So definitely
Yeah,
her. There's probably like so many others that have like bits and pieces where I've felt very similar to them, but I would
yeah.
probably say her the most for sure.
I love that. I've never read any of those books.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, skip Icebreaker and Wildfire. I mean, maybe read Icebreaker if you're looking for like a smutty good time, of course, but like skip those two, just go to Daydream. I think you would like Daydream.
well, it's sold. You've got me.
Right.
Okay. My final question. This is my favorite question to ask. What three books would you save in a fire? And so to clarify, it could be like three specific physical copies that mean something to you. It could just be three books. You might not even actually own them, but what would the three books be?
Ooh, okay. I definitely think number one would be my Happy Place copy. Pause. I need to go get it because it looks absolutely destroyed. It's actually hilarious. Number one would have to be my Happy Place copy. This is where the Target sticker was. I bought this when it came out. What year was that? 2022, 2023?
2023.
Yeah. I bought this when it came out and loved it. And it sat like this displayed in the sun. And then I
Yeah,
tried to take the stickers off because people in my videos were like, Katie, like, why do you have the stickers on your books?
that's fine.
Uh-huh. That was why. And then I decided to take it off. And was that a great decision? No. But not only is this book like so worn and wrecked, you can even tell from like looking on the inside compared to the outside, but I have so many pages like dog-eared and underlined. I've read this book twice now and I want to reread it again sometime next year. I love this book so much. It's so fantastic. Like I just relate to Harriet on a completely different level. Oh my gosh, Harriet,
I know.
foreshadowing. Okay,
For
okay.
real.
Period. My second pick would be Queen of Shadows. I annotated the entirety of the Throne of Glass series. So not only are there tabs, but I have so many things underlined and highlighted. And I haven't reread it yet, but I'm really excited to do that one day because looking back, I'm going to be really glad like I annotated it all.
Oh, yeah.
Especially this one. Like this one is action packed from start to finish. It is so good. And then the other one, just because I don't know if this is my favorite book of all time, but it's definitely up there.
I
Yeah,
saw a
she
pic of
knows.
it.
Yeah, she knows. She knows what I'm about to say. hmm I read this year. This was your favorite book of last year, I believe. Makes
Mhm.
sense.
Ah,
What did what did she put in her books? Kristen. Like I just don't understand. The amount of feelings that I had during this book was astounding, and the main reason why I want to keep it, not only because of the content, but because there are literally like tear stains on the page.
yeah.
And I
Hmm.
think that rereading it, I don't know if it'd be like funny to reread it and find those, or like deeply traumatizing whenever
Or
I'm
you're just gonna
also
like
sobbing.
add to it more.
That's kind of what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I'm gonna have like matching tear stains on pages eventually in the future.
I think that we need to reread that book together
Oh, I'm fearful for
because
that day. Oh, like low
because
key.
I want to reread it so bad, but I feel like I need to reread it with somebody who also has the same appreciation for it.
I am so incredibly down. I don't know if I'll be able to do it next year, but we'll chat about it. We'll chat
Yeah.
about it. I
Yeah.
just don't know. It might be too soon to relive that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Oh, so painful.
Oh, I
I'm
loved all of those picks. Thank you for sharing with us. But let's get into the main part of the episode, which is discussing Good Spirits by BK Borison herself. Can we talk first about the cover?
I know.
Because,
Stunning.
oh,
Oh my God, yours
I
has spread
got the one with the
edges?
sprayed edges. Yes.
That is
And
stunning.
okay, the camera quality is not going to be good, but
Hey.
true. But there were two different ones. Like one was like a green sprayed edges, like
Oh,
same
I've seen the
pattern.
green one.
But
Yeah,
I
I didn't.
picked the red. I had to do the red.
I feel like the red goes better just with like the cover. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? And like the red ribbon,
Ugh.
like the red.
Okay, I'm so excited to talk with you about this because all we've really talked about is how the audiobook is good. And I agree.
Okay, period. The audiobook is so good.
So good. I love when there's two different narrators, and I
Mhm.
love that he has an accent. And
Makes him come to life so
yes,
much more. If anybody has an accent in any book, I just like, I instantly want to listen to it.
yeah. And as you should, honestly.
I know.
Okay, so we already talked now about what format we read, both
Mhm.
audio. Um,
Well, I did actually, I like hybrid read it.
oh, okay.
So I like physically read a little bit, but I think that if I were to recommend it, I would recommend the audio. Like if you
Hmm.
have a choice, it's still really good physically. And I felt like the parts that were like a little bit deeper, I enjoyed reading physically because I feel like I could take it more at my
Yeah.
own pace.
Hmm.
But I highly recommend the audio.
Yes, absolutely. I had all intentions to read it physically and then I just didn't. But I look forward to reading
It's
it
fine.
again in the future,
Yeah.
which maybe is a little spoiler about how I felt about it. But what were your first impressions before starting? And have you read anything else by BK Borison?
So I read Love Light Farms this time last year, and hot take, oh, I didn't like it. I know, fearful. I know. I don't know why I didn't like it. I listened to it only on audio, and I think that for me, it
Mm,
was just maybe not too lusty. I don't really know what the word is. I just feel like the characters were like best friends. And I do like a friends to lovers trope, but I feel like we didn't really get to see a lot of their past. So it felt just like very
sure.
like insta loving to me almost. And then I read First Time Caller earlier this year. I was like, I'm gonna give her a second chance. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed
Yeah.
that. Super fun.
Okay.
Really excited for the second one. And so now with Good Spirits, I was very excited to
Yeah.
go in, especially like kind of having one that I didn't love from her and then one that I did really like, seeing what I
Hmm.
was gonna think. So
Yeah. Okay, well, I am not really on the same experience level with BK Borison. I have read the entire Love Light Farms series, or I
you have
guess it's
more
just Love
experience.
Light. Yeah, but I haven't read First Time Caller, so I only have experience with that series.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Um, and I feel like, okay, I've said this in like every bookmas episode, but romance in general is just like not my favorite. I
Fair.
feel like they all just start to feel the exact same, and I'm like, I just don't care. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna end up together and like, okay.
I completely
So
Lydia, look at Cubby right now.
I'm taking a picture.
These two, I cannot believe the cuteness I'm seeing on my screen currently. Like, oh my God, this is killing me.
She got up there herself too. I'm not like setting her up there for the video. She's just of her own
She's a
volition.
model herself. I love that. I love that so much.
She's so cute. I'm so glad you pointed that out.
I had to.
You had to. It would have been wrong if you hadn't.
I know. Why would I do a disservice like that? Like,
Um, oh yeah, just romance in general.
hmm.
I don't love it unless I feel really connected to the characters
Yeah,
or like if the plot is something that I've never seen done before, then I'm like, okay, I can vibe with this.
yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have a ton of thoughts going into it other than I really love her writing. Even though I don't love romance in general, I think that she's an incredible author.
Hmm.
And I was excited because I love a Christmas rom-com. So like everything I just said is like, well, okay, you just said you don't like romance. Something about the Christmas time, I love a little Christmas rom-com. So I was excited for this one.
Yes, they're just so like cheesy and atmospheric and fun, and they put you in the perfect holiday mood if you read the perfect one at the perfect time. Like they're just great. I also do agree with you though on romance. I feel like because romance was the first genre that I started reading when I got back into reading as an adult, I've read so many that they all feel like they follow the same format
Mhm.
almost at this point.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I kind of get bored, or sometimes they put me in book slumps and they just aren't the vibe.
Yeah,
So I don't know. When I get one that's like really special, like you were saying, where I really like the characters or relate in some type of way, I get really excited about it.
absolutely. Who would you say was your favorite character and why?
I would definitely say Harriet. I
Mhm.
feel like I relate to Harriet in a lot of different ways, which I was not expecting, honestly, when I first got into it. But
Mhm.
also, the more I read, I was just like, oh, like Harriet's so cute and fun. She has a super bubbly personality. And then all of a sudden, we got deep, and I was like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like, I feel like everybody has had or has a narcissist in their life, or knows of somebody who's gone through like not a great experience with a narcissist. And that is exactly what Harriet is experiencing. I feel like her feeling of trying to make herself feel smaller and fit into like a certain box made by like the standards of other people that she wants to feel included and accepted by is so deeply relatable. Like I feel like so many people experience that in one way or another. And I just wasn't expecting that going into this. So
Mm-mm.
I just really loved her, really felt for her. Like she's just one of those characters who are like, can I give you a hug? Like, can I go into the book and just give you like the biggest hug? Like,
Yeah. I know the whole time, even from like literally chapter one, I was like, oh, people are gonna relate to this.
mhm.
And I don't know. I agree. I feel like I felt very seen in her.
Yeah.
And again, like how you mentioned, like the bubbly and like happy, whatever. But it's like, but she's only that way because she like wants everyone else to like feel content and like whatever. And I'm like, oh,
Oh, maybe I relate to that.
oh, interesting. Okay, so then who would you say is your least favorite character and why? Although I feel
Yeah.
probably that we'll have the same answer.
Oh, 1000% her mother. Like, girl, come on. I don't know. She was honestly just the worst. She is the narcissist in question.
Yeah.
Um, I couldn't stand her the way that not only she put so much pressure on Harriet, but also everybody else in the room. Like you could kind of feel like the tension almost,
Mhm.
even though it's not like something you're watching, like it's not like a TV show, it's a book.
Okay, do you have a favorite line or quote? I know I didn't ask you about that until we'd already finished reading, so if you don't, that's okay.
I don't, but I do have some scenes that I really
Ooh,
enjoyed.
sure.
I really enjoyed whenever they first met. I thought that like that put me into the holiday spirit. I don't know why. And it happens in so many books where it's just like a cute little, like awkward little meet cute, especially in a magical
Yes.
realism book. I loved that. I really loved whenever they went to the gala.
Hmm.
Is that weird? Gala?
Gala, gala. I don't know.
Party. I don't know. The way that Nolan like defended Harriet and was always like looking after her and like those subtle touches. Like he is definitely a physical touch king, like
Hmm.
without a doubt. Love him. Also one of my favorite characters is Nolan, but I feel like I
Duh.
related to him a little bit less. Like, duh,
Yeah.
come on. Like,
You don't relate to the Ghost of Christmas Past?
I fear I don't know. Do
Okay.
you? Do you have something to tell me or not the color? That was incredible. I love that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
comedic queen. Comedic queen. Oh, also respectfully, the storage closet scene. Hot. Like, let's just
Yeah.
be so for
Yeah.
real. Hot.
Yeah.
Love that. Anytime Nolan, wait, is this spoiler or spoiler free?
Um, I guess we didn't even give a synopsis of the book, so it's whatever you want.
Okay, period. Maybe we'll try and make it like spoiler
Yeah,
free-ish.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I feel like anytime that Nolan, because he is the ghost of Christmas past, of
Yeah.
course, he used his magic or his magic like flared up. I was just like, oh my gosh, like I am obsessed with you. Like this
And
is
I
so
know what you're
powerful.
referencing, and
Mm.
yeah.
There were just like
Mhm.
she said, yeah. There were just like so many good moments of that
Uh,
in like different ways where it was used, and it made it
yes.
feel even more holly and jolly, even more atmospheric, and also just like different. Like how you're saying,
Yes.
how we were both talking about how like we did love romance at one point in time, but they all feel the same. I feel
Yeah.
like the magical realism of this book is really where it shines.
Hmm.
And I feel like I'm starting to realize that when it comes to romance, magical realism is like my favorite addition to it just because it
Yes.
feels so different.
100%.
Hmm.
Did you read Soul Searching by Lila
On the
Sage?
stage. I'm saying that at the exact same time. I have not. I've never read anything by Lila Sage, but I know that people like love her writing and love her work.
I only have read Done and Dusted by her, and then I read Soul Searching in the fall. And while I really enjoy her writing, I felt like, and like, there's literally nothing that I could say that was wrong about the book.
Mhm.
But by the end, I was like, I'm just so underwhelmed. Like, I
Fair.
don't really care about it, like, just very neutral. And I feel like at the very, very start, I felt a little bit like this was very similar because in that book, the guy is a ghost. Also,
Oh.
she works in an antique shop. Hey. And so I'm like, oh no, is this going to be the same? But I'm like, no, this is like what I wanted that book to give.
Okay, period.
So, yeah.
Redemption.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I do have a line that I wrote down.
You share.
And that's because I just finished the book today. But this is what it said. I am haunted by you. I demand your attention and I desire your affection.
Oh my God, I literally remember reading that. It's coming back to me now.
I heard it and I said, oh, actually, we're gonna have to listen to that again.
Yeah.
And I did. And it makes me think of like Bridgerton. Does that not sound like something
Yes.
that Anthony would say?
Yes, I feel like those little moments like reminded me that like he was from the past just because he's such a
Yes.
gentleman. Like I just love
Yes.
him. And I honestly wish we got a lot of it, but I wish we would have gotten like more of that because I ate up every single moment that was like that.
You're so right. It could have been longer.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. If you could meet one character, who would it be?
Probably Harriet.
Yeah.
I just like we
Or Aunt Matilda.
true. She also seems like such a vibe, especially because her and Harriet are just like so similar. Like, I feel like Harriet and I would become best friends, or us
Hmm.
three, of course. Me, Lydia, and
Naturally.
Harriet would become best friends.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. And then Aunt Matilda, let's pretend Aunt Matilda's alive. If she was alive, she'd be like that token mom figure. You know what I mean? Like in our
Yes.
lives. And I
Hmm.
would love that. She'd probably give like the best advice.
Also, okay, even the cats could have a place. Melly, Cubby, what was the cat from the book?
Oliver or Boo.
Oliver. Yeah, some weird name
Yeah,
I've never
I
heard.
don't know how to pronounce it.
They'd all be friends too.
They would. And we could have our little friend group and they could have theirs. Goals.
It's perfect.
It is.
Mic drop. Okay, my final well, actually, I have two questions left. If you could change one thing about the book, what would it be?
Okay, like we were talking about earlier. I think that the ending, it ended like, not that I hated it, okay, because I really did love this book. Um, but it kind of ended a little bit abruptly. I wish we would have gotten into a little bit more of the magic system
Sure.
because I think that there was just so much potential
Hmm.
that it could have been honestly a 5 star for me. Like if she would have gotten into it a little bit more,
Hmm.
especially with like what happened at the end. I feel like it just
Yeah.
wrapped up really quickly. Not that like I'm complaining because like I still loved it, but I wish that would have been dove into a little bit more. That sounded weird. I was about to say dived. That sounds even weirder. You get what I mean.
Yeah.
Um, but I think the reason why I wanted more of the magical realism element is because that, like we were talking about earlier, is what makes this story special and unique from other
Yeah.
romances.
Sure.
So I think that again, going into that, would have just had a little bit more
Yeah.
spice, a little
That
bit more
makes sense.
individuality to the book.
Hmm. For sure. I respect it.
What
I
about
think I don't know what I would change. Like I feel happy with it. I
you?
wouldn't say it's like my new favorite book, but
Hmm.
like for a romance, I really enjoyed it. And
Yes.
like it was giving just what I needed to for like again, the Holly Jolly.
Period.
Okay, my last question is, who would you recommend to read this book?
Ooh, good question. Honestly, people who kind of like feel the same way about romance as we do, or people
Hmm.
who are like straying away a little bit from the genre, just because there were a lot of things that made this one, I feel like, a little bit more unique. I also think telling this specific story about what Harriet was going through with her narcissist mother. And
Hmm.
just like family troubles in general are deeply relatable, especially during the holidays. And I just feel like there are so many people who are putting this book on their TBR this year. I feel like almost every single year there's like a token summer romance book that everybody wants to read and a token Christmas romance book that everybody wants to read. And this is the one this year. And
Yeah.
I think so many people are enjoying it because it is just so well done and so unique for a holiday romance. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would just recommend it to like everyone and their mother, honestly.
Yeah,
I feel
truly.
like so many people would enjoy it, even if romance isn't like your favorite genre.
Yeah. I think too, and maybe like one reason why I liked it more also is like there still is depth to it. Like
Yes.
it's a Christmas like rom-com, like it's funny, whatever. It's like quirky. He's the ghost of Christmas past. She's like falling in love with him. What? But there also is like emotion to it, and like I think a lot of things again that like will be relatable to people.
Yes, completely agree. And it like kind of like sneaks up on you a little bit,
Yes.
which I kind of loved.
Yes.
You go, it's kind of like when you read your first Emily Henry book and you're like, oh my gosh, like these characters so cute and fun, whatever, relatable, real. And they're like, whoa,
Wait a
like
second. Yeah, what?
what am I reading? Like, where did the deepness come from? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for
not
sure.
deepness, but you know what I'm saying.
Ugh, well, thank you, Katie, for joining me for this little book club episode. This was so fun.
Of
I'm
course.
so glad this happened this whole time. I've been trying to not laugh.
Same. I'm just so for real same.
It's just brought me so much joy, and I feel so happy. So this is so great.
Oh, this was a blast. I've never been on a podcast before, if you can't tell, those of you who are watching, because I was, maybe a little awkward, stumbling over my words. Normally edit those out of my
No,
YouTube videos, but
never.
It's whatever. But yeah, I had a blast. I've been
Yeah,
loving watching your bookmas. You're
thank
killing
you.
it. It's been a blast to watch. And yeah. Wait, do we want to share our ratings?
Sure.
Okay. What did
What's
you rate
yours?
the book? Oh,
Oh, how
awkward.
about we say it at the same time?
Okay.
Three,
3, 2, 1.
4.5.
4.5. Wow. Guys, this
Okay.
is crazy. Look at us. We didn't even tell each other before this.
No, I didn't even mark it as finished on Goodreads yet. I literally finished it and we started talking.
Oh, so you said it's fresh in my
Yeah,
mind.
I'm ready.
If
Yeah, except
anything,
I
wait, go
did sit down and I was like, what are their names?
ahead. The way that I do that all the time whenever I do recommendations for books randomly. And like I'm like, oh, summer book recommendation. And it's a book that I read like last year, a month ago, a few years ago, whatever. No matter how much I loved it, it's always the names. It's
Mm-hmm.
always the names. I can remember almost every single thing about it sometimes.
Not
Names,
the names, no.
not
Mm-mm.
nothing. Yeah.
I closed the book and the names leave.
No, same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you again for being on the podcast. This will not be the last time, mark my
Oh,
words.
I've had a
But
blast. I will be back. I will be annoying you again.
woohoo! Everyone, check out Katie's Book Miss. Hers is the best.
Oh
And
my God, I'm so flattered. I don't know about that, but thank you.
I'll catch you in the next episode of Book Miss. Bye.